imagine one would never tire of this place. Someone in the castle must be the Knights champion. But who?
Well met, sir.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony, aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
Fornival's inquest will not wait for us long.
I recall hearing of
Why not
Fornival at
ask
the Windbluff
Jasper's
Tower.
family their opinion
And
on
at
Fornival?
Cassidy's.
We've time aplenty.
Blustering fools just barged in. They hold me prisoner like some common criminal. Just madness and base insult. You there, you're an insult. There's time yet before my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I'm eager to be quit of this confinement. Please, sir.
Tell me, sir, what is to become of my father? You're the Arisen, are you not? Can you not do aught to help him? I could not bear to lose him. Even if the things they say were true, he was ever a kind father to me. A petition? Of course, I would gladly draft one. I would draft 100 if it be a help.
Steady on.
How's the day find you?
The church sends its most devout to the Grand Cathedral in Aldring to study.
What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
We've done it! Let's prepare well for the road ahead.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
Very well.
I'm on my way.
Fine.
Different countries, cities, people. Intriguing. That peddler in Cassidus, Renard, he knew aught of Fornival. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. An imposing structure afore it fell, I'm sure. Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps?
I'm sick of it all. The whole stinking lot.
A tent. A craftsman must know his tools. A warrior, his weapons. The stone makes a regrettably effective wall. The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off. It's difficult to walk such a narrow path.
What a large tree.
We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful. Here's a steep grade. Doubly so with all the time. Never forget, constant vigilance. Kill 'em all! The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
As a consequence, the Grant's sea routes have been ill-developed.
Shadows crawl with thieves. Stay watchful. We can likely pass through here.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. Is your hometown, is it not, Arisen?
An inquest, eh? Cheers. I welcome the diversion. I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting judgment. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided afore it begins, if truth be told. Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony still more so. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you, friend. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. I've statements of varying guilt or innocence. Quite the clever forgeries, these. They always sell well when there's an inquest on. And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt or innocence. If you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked, mind. The choice is yours to make. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, you'll not regret it, friend. Make good use of it. And remember, I've more where that came from. Back in need of an affidavit, friend? Far be it from you. You'll pay my price, though. You'll not regret. Make good use of it. And remember, I've more where that... Back in... Far be it from me to stint supply where there's demand. You'll pay my price, though. 'Tis only... You'll not regret it, friend. Make good use of it. And remember, I've more... Back in need. Far be it from me to stint supply where there... You'll pay my price, though. You'll not make good use of it. You'll not regret it, friend. Make good use of it. Now, let us talk of business. You'd be a fool not to have a look at my wares. Pray, call again.
Given it your orders.
Are your travel preparations complete?
How's the day find you? They say the faith sends believers to the Grand Cathedral on the mainland, even as we speak. The church gathers accounts from any who saw the dragon, way I heard it. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Conversation is the heart of any bond. In time, it can foster great affinity. I'll go at once.
Fine.
Very well.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
We can likely pass through here. The shadows crawl with thieves. Stay watchful.
The rocks here may hold all.
Perhaps we'll find stories on the crags that litter this place. As a consequence, the Grance's sea routes have been ill-developed. This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters. Is there truly no easier way to cross this mountain? This path runs the canyon floor. We'll need to stay wary. We're near half between the encampment and the capital, I warrant. The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows. Yet rising monster populations have made roads hazardous in recent years.
Seems all roads lead to Grand Thorin.
Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution.
A good start to any task is talking with others.
The Duke's burden is great, between his duties as sovereign and the worm hunt. Place one can live without fear of monsters. It's dreadfully easy to while
We'll
away
like to have
hours
dealings with the armorer here for some time to come.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your... I would ask you to... material... The inquest has but a few days remaining. I've faith you'll find the truth in time. Good. You've brought it... Here. I shall see it submitted to the court. Sir, I would ask... The inquest has... Good. You've brought it... Here. I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts.
Salutations, sir.
At present, seems like Fornival may be found innocent.
Someone in the castle must be the Knight's champion. But who?
yourself! Recognize the great peaks of the Arisen! Does the Arisen's mind know no bounds? Do we witness the rise of this land's next great
Imagine
hero?
one would never tire of this place. I'll go at once.
I am off.
Very well.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid. Seems this is where the merchants live. It's quite open.
Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters arisen. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. It is well ancient, this bridge. I hope it still holds.
A bridge will serve as a fine landmark. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Monsters can strike day or night, even in the shadow of Grand Soren's walls. Chimera! The first strike shall be mine! Goat is weak to physical attack!
I'll stand it! Strike one of them directed!
Magic!
Just wait!
We need but seven tails! Tap while I hold it!
Beware! The snake spits venom! But them in the tail! It's within striking range.
I'll set its wings ablaze! I have it!
Find an opening and
Quickly! Beware the Harpy's
I have it! It hates fire! We have triumphed!
Interesting.
I'll go at once.
I'm on my way.
Sir Dario knew something of Fornival, I believe. An imposing sight from so close. We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold.
I'm sick of it all. The whole stinking lot.
Even the dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as one. Grand Sorin guards.
A messenger brought word of Fornival's trial. More's the pity. He finished our arms at quite a favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well. I cannot stand idly by and see him convicted. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do Fornival a service, sir, and us with him. I will send word ahead for a man to await him. Pray, speak to him directly.
The best men in the strongest hold are powerless without supplies to live on.
Seems the Duke aims to ring all Grances with strongholds. Let's have a look at that rock.
I'm called Castor. Sir Dario has informed me of my duties. I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the capital. Shall we be off? Very well, sir.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital.
I am off.
I'll go at once.
I'm on my way.
I see the hold. Let no harm come to our charge. It is weary work standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter. Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it. Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives. careful! A goblin! Very well.
I'll go at once.
We must hurry. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. This must have been built ages ago. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
Stray from the roads, we'll soon find monsters arisen. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Even the capital is not without its dangers. Best we remain cautious, Arisen.
Where shall we head? The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
At present, seems like Fornival may be found innocent.
You are to see me for your assignments, and I speak for his grace. Pray, brought a witness, have you? Excellent work. I shall see to the necessary accommodations until the day of the trial. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts.
At present, seems like Fornival may be found innocent.
Some weapons can be
This
found.
inn can serve as the hub of our journeys. It will soon begin. Let's deliver our findings.
The judge will soon hand down his ruling. We'd best hurry to the capital's Fountain Square.
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Not guilty. You are cleared of all charges and released from bondage forthwith. The inquest is hereby ended.
Our task is done. Let us report our progress.
I am off.
I'm on my way.
Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was judged innocent somehow. It was an acquittal hued in shades of grey, scarce different from black. But an acquittal nonetheless. The trial was fair, and so we must accept its decision. Though the matter ended sourly, it's by no fault of yours. Take your wages with my thanks, Arisen.
I scraped past by the skin of my teeth there. That and a good bit of help from you. Any rarities to sell? I'm game. Any rarities to sell? Right then.
Father will not tell me anything. He says he does not want to cause me needless worry. Even now that he's been acquitted, the matter hangs overhead like a dark cloud.
Someone in the castle must be the Knight's
Salvation and the Knight's champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
Me, I've no lover. Iron and steel honed to an edge. That's all a man really needs. The master works all. The master works all. The master works and come again.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys. Are your travel preparations...
I wish that dumb dragon would die already.